Hey, are you looking for some tank mates for your betta? Many people think bettas are super mean and can't get along with other species, but it's not true. Betta fish do great with other fish, as long as you know which species to choose. Yes, we know, it's tough to find such fish that can survive with bettas because they are destructive against other fish, making it very difficult to select fish that can survive with a betta. That's why I've compiled this list to teach you about the 15 best betta tank mates that you can keep in the same tank. So let's get started, but before going to our list of betta mates, we should know some facts about betta fish. Many fish keepers start with a single male betta in a nano tank as their first aquarium. Fish keeping is such a fascinating hobby that those fish keepers start looking for new fish to add to their betta tank. But wait, do you think bettas are that aggressive? Bettas live peacefully with many other fish in their natural habitat and in-home aquariums. The trick is knowing which fish to avoid. Bettas have earned their reputation for being highly aggressive and territorial towards other bettas. In fact, male bettas were kept for fighting with other male bettas as a sport, and this is why betta fish are also called Siamese fighting fish. So let's start by reminding you that only one male betta fish can be kept in a small fish tank. There are a lot of factors to consider when choosing a tank mate for your betta, so let's go through the most crucial ones. One of the most critical factors is that you should have proper knowledge of water parameters and tank size for betta fish. And if you want to add some more fish with your betta, then tank size may vary. As we all know that betta fish are usually kept in small aquariums. We can also keep these fish in 5-gallon tanks, but it's really important to know that many other fish species need more space for living. For example, some aquarium fish that grow to just half the size of a betta fish need 15 gallons or more to be comfortable. After factoring in the size of your fish tank, the next step is to compare the water parameters that each fish prefers. Most fish have slightly different preferences, so it's important to have some overlap with the needs of the other tank mates. These are the most important water parameters to consider. You should have the proper knowledge of water temperature, which is favorable for bettas and its tank mates. Water hardness and water flow strength are also the major parameters you should consider. Now, I am sure that you are well aware of how to pick tank mates for your betta. You could use the thought process to choose from the many tropical fish available in the hobby. So here is the list of best betta mates that you can keep with a betta in the same tank. So let's learn about our first fish on this list, which is the Cory Catfish. Cory Catfish get along with pretty much any other small tropical fish. These social bottom feeders make some of the best tank mates for bettas because they are really peaceful and keep the substrate clean. There are loads of different types of Cory Catfish in the hobby, and just about any of them will work as a betta tank mate. Just be sure to pick up a school of at least 6, that way you'll get to see the gang school around in your tank. Cory Catfish come in different sizes, so make sure you research the adult size of any species before bringing them home. On the second position on our list is Platy Fish, known as colorful little Livebearers. Platies are a popular livebearer in the freshwater aquarium hobby and are native to Mexico and Central America. Platy fish are colorful little livebearers that could make great tank mates for Siamese fighting fish. These peaceful fish come in a huge range of colors, and they are really easy to care for, so they are an excellent choice for beginners. Platy fish can live in a pretty wide range of pH levels, but they prefer neutral to alkaline water conditions. Platy fish are peaceful and social and get along well with other fish. While not considered a schooling species, platyfish become more confident in group of 6 fish. These fish are active and stay at the middle and top levels of the tank. Platy fish enjoy exploring and hiding among plants. So if you want to add more colorful fish to your tank, then platy fish is the best option. In third position, let's learn about our next fish, which is Harlequin Rasbora. Harlequin Rasboras are easily recognizable by the distinctive black triangle on their sides. The rest of their body is golden orange, making these little fish stand out in an aquarium. Harlequin Rasboras are an excellent choice for a planted betta tank. The Harlequin Rasbora is popular among fish keepers because it has a lovely metallic color and is simple to care for. A big school fills an aquarium with activity and color. This is an excellent fish for a small community tank since it gets along well with most other species and bettas. So Harlequins are the best option if you want a Rasbora in your tank. Now let's talk about our next fish, which is Cardinal Tetra. Cardinal Tetras are among the most brightly colored fish in the aquarium hobby. These nano-schooling fish can make amazing betta tank mates if kept in schools of 6 or more. Cardinal Tetras grow a little larger and are more challenging to care for than the more common neon tetras. Do you know that Cardinal Tetras are peaceful by nature but can get aggressive when eating or breeding? If you have a small aquarium with many tetras, they may get hostile. So Cardinal Tetras are the best option for large tanks with a betta. Now let's learn about Neon Tetra, the next fish on our list. The classic Neon Tetra is just as well known as the betta, but did you know they make great tank mates? That's right, a school of Neon Tetras will add amazing color and activity to your betta fish tank. The most important thing to remember is that Neon Tetras need to be kept in a school to be comfortable. So if you want to add Neon Tetra with your betta, you can learn more about these fish from the link in the description. Ember Tetras is in the 6th position on our list, so let's learn about Ember Tetras. Ember Tetras are another awesome schooling fish that can live with bettas. These tiny fish have a unique bright orange color that can make any fish tank look amazing. If you want to brighten up your betta tank, consider picking up a school of 6 or more of these peaceful tetras. Keeping Ember Tetras is not difficult, as they are a hardy species and will survive most conditions. However, it is pivotal to remember that they are sensitive to parameter fluctuations. It is best to keep them once your tank is fully cycled and have the best success. So Ember Tetras are the best option to keep with betta fish. After Ember Tetras, now let's learn about Rummy Nose Tetra. Rummy Nose Tetras are beautiful schooling fish that make suitable tank mates for both male and female bettas. These distinctive fish have red faces and bold black and white tails. Rummy Nose Tetras need higher water quality and a larger tank than some fish, so they are better for more experienced fish keepers. Rummy Nose Tetras make excellent tank mates for betta fish. Both species of fish like similar water parameters and both will eat the same food. A betta and Rummy Tetras will definitely look fantastic together. Now let's learn about molly fish. Molly fish are medium-sized livebearers that come in all sorts of shapes and sizes and colors. These peaceful fish species make awesome betta tank mates, but only if you have naturally hard water. Molly fish are livebearers like guppies. This means they give birth to young ones. If you have a male and a female livebearer in the same tank, they can multiply pretty fast. The adult fish and your betta will eat these fry, but if you prefer your fish to not breed, choose just males or females. Molly fish are very popular with new fish keepers for many good reasons. They are peaceful, easy to care for, and as easy to breed as guppies and other livebearers. After molly fish, now let's learn about Endler's Livebearers. Endler's Livebearers are one of the best choices if you want tank mates for your betta but don't have a lot of room. Endler's Livebearers stay really small and can be kept in as little as a 10-gallon tank. These fun little fish are super peaceful and colorful too. Males are smaller and more colorful than females, just like guppies. These colorful little fish are very easy to care for and great fun to watch as they forage all over the tank. This is one nano fish that I would recommend to any beginner and the best fish to keep with a betta. In 10th position on our list is honey gourami. The honey gourami is one of the most beautiful freshwater fishes out there. But they're more than a great-looking fish, and they're also a fantastic species to own for other reasons. The honey gourami is a beautiful community fish that is very peaceful. They are easy to care for and have great colors too. Honey gouramis get along great with betta fish, provided they all have enough room. As a side note, avoid larger gouramis. Honey gourami care is quite easy and can be managed by aquarists of all experience levels. There's really not a whole lot you need to worry about because of their hardy nature. These are the best 10 betta mates that you can keep in your betta fish tank. I promised you to provide 15 such fish that you can keep with betta fish, but I tried to keep this video short, that's why I can only deliver the best 10 of them. Don't worry, I will provide you with a link in the description to know those 5 fish in detail. In this post, you will also get to know these 10 betta mates and how to decide which fish is the best mate for your betta fish. And if you like this video, please subscribe to the Aquarium Store Depot channel, where we will help you with questions related to fish and aquariums. Our objective is to make the aquarium hobby more accessible to beginners so that they can thrive. Thanks for watching this video. And if you want to add fish to your 5-gallon tank, watch the right video. And if you have a 10-gallon fish tank and want to know what fish are best for a 10-gallon fish tank, then watch the video on the left of your screen.